All right, let's go ahead and get things underway. Let me go ahead and give Spotify the night off now and switch ourselves over to this screen. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to tonight's live stream. As you guys know, every Friday, I basically do a watch party for a movie that I have never seen. And, we watch, we react to it together. And then hopefully, we're a little bit richer for the experience. That is the intent here. And I think this one is an interesting one. This one is kind of, I feel kind of morally ambiguous here. Because Stardust is a movie based on a novel by Neil Gaiman of the same name. And I've got some things to say about Neil Gaiman before we really get started, but basically, there's a lot of conflicting emotions around me deciding to watch this movie. Neil Gaiman's works were very influential to my development as a creative person of any stripe. I love the Sandman comics. American Gods was good. And then we found out last year what he had done to a lot of women and took pains to mask that he was doing it. And, I don't know. I'll get into it more. But first, I hear Trouble meowing at the door to be let in. So I'm going to go get her, and then I will be right back and we will get started. Okay, all right. Thank you guys for your patience. Trouble just wants attention whenever I'm streaming, so I gotta deal with that. She's my kitty. She's my cat daughter. So, all right. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get things started by just doing a quick sound test. So I'm going to get ye old headphones on. I am going to mute the desktop audio. And then let me go ahead and plug said headphones in. I am surprised I have not gotten a message from Windows about it being like, is this a headset? Because it always does that. Okay, all right. Anyways, let me go ahead and see. I'm just going to do, you know what? I'm just going to go to YouTube real quick and just click on a video. Let's click on this vidIQ video. Okay, you guys should not be able to hear anything here. So it was just a random YouTube video. So hopefully you didn't hear anything. And now that that is done, we're going to go ahead and work on the reaction video portion of the recording. And I think we're going to go ahead and get started on that in just a moment. Hold on. Wow, it is up and down tonight. That is so weird. All right, hold on one moment. There we go. It's like I should be able to see all of that. Okay. All right. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. All right. So, let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to do that right now. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to this watch party and reaction to Stardust, a 2007 movie based on the novel by Neil Gaiman. I've never seen Stardust. I've never read Stardust. And if you had asked me a year ago, hey, would you want to watch Stardust with me? I would have been like, yes, let's watch it. I've never seen it. I want to watch it. I hear it's great. I know that Robert DeNiro is in it. I know that Michelle Pfeiffer is in it. Those are two actors that I like, based on a book by Neil Gaiman. I would have been like, yes, let's watch it. Like fill in that knowledge gap that I have. And then last summer, it started to come out from some fairly credible sources that that not only had Neil Gaiman acted improperly towards women who were in, let's just say that there was a major power imbalance dynamic between the women that he preyed upon. Usually it was like nannies coming to watch his kids, and so on and stuff like that. Some really bad allegations came to light. Basically, that he had, you know, coerced some of them into sex, and not cool. And that he had basically taken all kinds of steps to make sure that word of that kind of thing did not get out. He paid some of these women off and everything. Apparently his wife, Amanda Palmer, was also complicit in trying, in kind of sending them his way a little bit. And I gotta say, man, reading those accusations and seeing his response was very painful. Neil Gaiman is a very, how to put this properly, his works aren't just good. They, in many ways, were highly influential. They influenced entire genres. If you've ever read the Sandman comics or you watched the Sandman on Netflix, that's Neil Gaiman. If you've ever watched or read American Gods, Coraline, Stardust, apparently, that's Neil Gaiman. The man has been an inspiration to me as a creative, just because he had a very distinctive voice, and I think trouble senses my anguish. He had a very distinctive voice and a very distinctive way of telling stories that I very much latched onto. And now, after hearing about what he's done and the pains that he has taken to hide himself, to cloak himself as a wolf in sheep's clothing, essentially, it's very hard for me to not see his works as tainted by what he's done. Still love the Sandman. I'm always going to love those works that I have consumed of his prior to knowing about this. But going forward, assuming I consume any more, especially after tonight, I don't know if I can. I know that there are some people that say that we should separate the artist from their work, and to a certain extent, I do agree with that. But I also believe that if by supporting the artist's work, I am putting money in his pocket, I feel like that's kind of an implicit, endorsement of their behavior. And so I'm going to be very choosy about any of Neil Gaiman's works that I consume from now on, if I consume any more. And that's a painful thing. Because, if you watch the first season of Sandman, it's so good. It is amazing. It is so well adapted. But, they're coming out with the second season, and I really want to watch it, and I don't know if I can. That's something that I'm going to grapple with privately. I'll figure it out. But in the meantime, I am kind of considering Stardust my last kind of hurrah, my last consumption of his work, at least in any kind of meaningful sense. And the main reason that I chose it is because it's Valentine's Day, which, by the way, guys, happy Valentine's Day. And I wanted a movie that you could call a romance, but that wasn't just a romance. I wanted it to be kind of like The Princess Bride, where it's like, yeah, that's a romance. That's definitely a romance. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's also like an adventure and a fantasy and all this other, it's very funny, that's the kind of romance that I wanted to watch today. And That's part of the reason that I chose this, even though it's by Neil Gaiman. It's just something I've been meaning to see forever. And so we're gonna watch that tonight. And I again, I'm gonna try to keep my feelings of betrayal towards the originator of this work, because while I'm told that it's very much like the book, this is a director's vision. This is a producer's vision. I know Neil Gaiman I think he was an executive producer on this, but it's different from the book. It's not just Neil Gaiman's. So we're going to go ahead and watch it, and we're going to do that in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoy these reactions, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. Whether you like or dislike this movie, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live streams of these reactions on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I have watch partied. Excuse me. And I am starting to separate them out into smaller, mostly genre lists. Stardust would be, and let me think. I believe I've listed it as an adventure, a comedy, a fantasy, and a romance. So it's wearing a lot of different hats here. But you can find those playlists under the category Watch Parties on my YouTube channel. All right, and I think that's everything, so we're going to go ahead and get started in just a second here. Please remember, if you want to watch this with me, Stardust does stream for free on Pluto TV. I've got the link in the chat here, so please feel free to check that out. I'm going to go ahead and throw out a thwip whenever I get started, so be sure to click the link if you want to watch the movie along with me. And just basically pause it at the 000 mark, and we'll get started in just a second. All right. And I am going to check my phone real quick just before I put it down for the next couple of hours. Give me just a moment. Make sure that it's not blowing up or anything. I think I'm good. All right. Gonna plug it in and let it charge, and then we are going to get underway. All right, we have had one vote tonight in the never seen it category for this, so hopefully you guys are going to be able to watch it along with me. And yeah, all right, guys. Okay. Oh boy. All right. 2007, right? This movie is from 2007? Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. All right. 2007's Stardust. Here we go. All right. I did everything I could to avoid as much of this movie as I could before I showed it. So hopefully there are some good surprises here. So. Who is Marv? Marv? You better give us a good movie. Oh. This musical intro feels a little bit like Back to the Future. Oh. Is that Patrick Stewart? That's not Patrick Stewart, is it? No. No, I don't think it is. Is it Ian McKellen? Okay. The query was all right. So far, this is not giving much away. Who is okay? This wall. Okay. Oh, really? That sounds rather final. I like that. Dunstan. Okay. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, of course that was going to happen. Of course. Okay, Dunstan, where are you headed? Well, okay, all right. Is this is this a village that he was trying to get to? Okay, that's a very, very tiny elephant. Oh boy. Well, that was a little bit of a jump scare there. Hello. Hello. Who are you? Oh, okay. So this kid just crossed a field and the field led into another world? Oh, oh, sweetie. I definitely see some things that I like, but, you know. Oh boy. Oh, she has a very specific suggestion. Oh, well, all you have to do is pull me in. Oh, oh, that was smooth. Oh, she was very smooth. I like that. That is a that is a confident woman. That is very that is something very whoa. Well, that was quick. Whoa. Oh, okay. And if the woman that is imprisoning her is a witch, what is he risking here? Stormhold. Oh, come on. You're not going to forget something like that. Oh, boy. He received a child, didn't he? Oh, well, he's a single dad now. He seemed to take that very well, too, you know? Is that Charlie Cox? Is that Daredevil? I think it is. I need to hear him speak. Uh-oh. Young boys in love. That's got to be Charlie Cox. Is that Henry Cavill? Oh boy. Oh. Oh, okay. You are no Daredevil yet, sir. Ooh. Yeah, that is Henry Cavill, isn't it? Oh. God, he's so young. I mean, so is Henry Cavill, but like, I don't know. His voice is higher than I would have. That's Dad. Oh yeah, that's definitely Charlie Cox. What happened? All right, I've got a commercial. Um, it's not saying how long it's gonna last, so it's free on Pluto TV, but you do have commercials. So I'll let you know when it starts again. Hi, Trouble. Hi. I love you, Trouble. Okay. If I had to make a guess, we've probably got at least another minute left before the movie resumes. All right. While we're on a little break, I'm going to eat a grape and some peanuts. Okay. So, does anyone know who the narrator was or is? At first, I thought it was Patrick Stewart, and then I thought maybe it was Ian McKellen. I know that Robert De Niro and Michelle Pfeiffer are in this. I had no clue Charlie Cox was in it. And Henry Cavill, how tiny is he in 2007? That's like 18 years ago. Okay. We're coming up on the movie again in a moment. Okay. And I think it's resuming now. So Tristan is after this girl, and she doesn't seem to care at all. That is definitely. Oh my god. I had no clue Daredevil was in this. While you're on the clock, test of loyalty, I suppose. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. You got fired. Oh. Dunstan, I am just wondering how much you've told Tristan about his origin. Good omen. Okay. What? What do you have? Is she coming down or is he walking away? Well, he's clearly walking away. He thinks she's not coming down, but I think she's coming down. And she likes him enough. She's like, oh, I brought you champagne. Oh man, he is not thinking. Not with his brains anyways. New York? I mean, you could say no. Pretty words, not gonna lie. That was probably not the best thing to say. Dang, you were just about to get a kiss too. See, she likes him okay. You're both people. I mean, come on. Who is the narrator? Who is this guy? Okay, all right. Okay, am I not supposed to like this guy? Bunch of Roman named brothers. Oh boy. Okay. We know the stories, Dad. Okay. I was gonna say you're leaving out the sky. Wow. Okay, that was some Game of Thrones crap right there. That's so dark. Oh my god. They are playing this for laughs. Okay. They just start like so casually just chatting with each other. Nope, sorry, you're not. You're dead. Tertius? Is that the princess that was taken prisoner by the witch? What is about to happen here? Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. So, and there goes the ruby, or the jewel, or whatever the hell it is. Okay. So, if this was the test that he was going to give his sons, why did he have Secundus killed like that? Okay, now it's boomeranging back? What the hell? What happened? What did it do? Okay. Oh boy, okay. I mean, not gonna lie, that'd be one hell of a gift. You have 1 week to bring her that star, really, or a star. And was that Michelle Pfeiffer? Man, they did a job on her with the makeup. I feel like this is like a side quest from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, okay, that's okay. All right. So she has the jewel. Who is that? And they're awake. Okay. And I'm guessing these are witches. Lamia? I want to know who these actresses are that are playing these witches because they are buried under makeup. She's cheating. Okay, so a falling star is a magical event. It was triggered by the jewel, and there's a girl now by the jewel. I guess 4 centuries would do that to you. Swallow the star. There she is. Man, okay, we got a commercial. I'm going to let Trouble out. And I'm just going to say Michelle Pfeiffer is has always been a beautiful woman. In 2007, she was I mean, she was definitely not in like the bloom of her youth, and she still looked good. All right, Trouble. Come on. Go. Okay, all right. So, all right. We're about third of the way through the commercials. So, so far, if you haven't seen this, what do you think of it? And if you have seen it, what do you think of it? I'm really curious to know, guys. All right. We're about two-thirds of the way through the commercials, and then we'll be back on the movie. So, looks like we're getting hit with commercials in about 10 and 15-minute intervals. All right. All right, we're coming up on the movie right now. Here we go. Oh, is he going to encounter the old man who tries to stop him? Dunstan. Hmm. Uh-huh. He doesn't want to admit his failure. The old man has gotten spry. The old man is like Darth Maul. Or Stick. That's it's like, I'm not going to let another one get past me. Come on, tell him. Tell your old dad. Ooh. Okay, he put it together from some disparate information. I got to give him credit for that. Is that Claire Danes? Okay, Claire Danes, Henry Cavill, Charlie Cox, Michelle Pfeiffer. We haven't even seen Robert De Niro yet. This movie's got a stacked cast. Okay, so he told him everything. Wow, he told him everything. Ooh, really? I wouldn't have been able to resist. I'm not going to lie. I've been like, what the heck is this? Oh boy. Candlelight. Wow. Your mother, but no name? Just like, boom, there he goes. That was awesome. Dunstan's got to be like, what the hell just happened? And I'm sorry, Claire Danes, how are you alive? What? No. Oh. Oh. Good point. That's a good point. Wow. Rude. Where are we? Victoria and the Star. Oh, the Star. Oh, wait. She's the Star? Nothing says romance like human trafficking. You can't give someone a person as a gift. Oh, okay, we just got hit with another commercial. We're at the mercy of commercials tonight, so probably I'd say give it about a minute and a half to 2 minutes. So if you want to go get a drink or something, now's the time. Sorry, mixed nuts are a bit of a mouthful. Hey, Sith Apple. Sarah Alexander, Joanna Scanlon, and Michelle Pfeiffer are the witches. Okay. Okay, so I don't know those other two actresses, but they looked kind of familiar, but they were buried under a bunch of makeup too. So we're about halfway through the commercials. So all right, we're closing in back on the movie in just a second. Sith Apple, thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. I have a feeling these brothers are all going to be irrelevant, or mostly irrelevant. Okay, which of them's poisoned? What? Are they all poisoned? Was only one of them poisoned? Okay. Is he gonna die too? Oh. Dang. This is like delightfully cutthroat, you know? Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer's got some cleavage going there. Okay. The Pursuit of Eternal Youth. It's so weird seeing him in this. Good question. Oh, Babbling Candle. Wow. He really burned through it. Okay. He is really going all out for this Victoria girl who does not really see, like, she likes him, but she doesn't really seem to care for him that much, you know? Uh-oh. Um, yeah, okay. I thought that might be a thing. You use your magic too much, you're gonna age yourself. So the youth only lasts, it's like fueled by her magic power, I guess. I don't know. So the more she uses it, the more it'll dissipate. All the dead brothers are coming along too? What? Okay. How all this death is being played for laughs. Oh. That's the woman who took Tristan's mother prisoner, right? Oh, and I was right. There we are. Wow. Oh no. Okay. Limbus grass? Oh, she's got a rep. She got a reputation. Ooh, gotta be careful there. Commercial. Let me see. Hey, FNAF plushie, how you doing? I remember your username, and please don't repeat questions like that, okay? I get that. I'll get to it when I get to it. Please don't be impatient like that. I will ignore you if you do. All right, we're about a quarter of the way through the commercials, so all right. So Sith Apple, you said you can't remember if you've watched this. So we're like what, like 40 minutes into it? What do you what are your impressions so far? Do you think you've seen it? Is it like not familiar? I'm curious. Okay, we're a little over halfway through the commercials. Some of these commercials are pretty funny. I'm not going to lie. All right. We're coming back up on the movie in a moment. Okay, there we go. Movie's back. I just know where I'm going. Excuse me. He looks so weird as a younger man. Wow. What about the rope? Oh, wow, that's a dumb move. Okay. I guess that's one way to do it. Are these the brothers? Uh-oh. He's not happy, it looks like. Oh no. Is that Ben Kingsley? No, I don't think it is. Okay. Do you work for my brother? I'm pretty sure he just intended to kill him. Everybody throwing runes. Okay. I mean, I'm definitely no like magical practitioner or anything, but runes have always been an aspect of magic that I've just never understood and never even tried to understand. Who's there? How is she a star? Oh, that ain't Tristan. It's Horsey! You like little Horsey, don't you? Wait, is that a unicorn? Oh, That's a unicorn. Cut the chain. Dang. This unicorn is all about, like, hey, I'm going to help you out. Well, she's like, I'm getting out of here. Screw all this. They're not working. Interesting. So runes are not reliable right now. Soothsayer. Ooh. But animal sacrifice. Okay, what kind of trap is that? Yeah, that's your own dang fault, Tristan. You shouldn't have left her. It's a heck of an adventure so far. And I mean, like, he went to go see his mother. Is he ever gonna like, remember that that's what got him into this? Is is that Arthur Weasley? I have no clue who that is. Whoa. What the heck? Okay, how is this not like a ridiculous amount of magic she's using? This is like Boku magic. She should be a crone again by now. And she's not. Dude's like, I got boobs now. Yeah, I'm not very impressed by Victoria, frankly. Who's talking to him? The stars are talking to him. Oh. Okay, so they're giving him a whole origin story. Okay, here's a weird dream origin story. You need to go do the thing. And he's just like, all right, let's go do this. All right, come on, Daredevil, you can do this. Dude has definitely come a long way from who he was. Oh, man. Oh, okay. So Septimus has a little bit of mercy in his heart. Okay, all right, Daredevil, just shut up for the remainder of the ride. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. How is that whole thing not a whole ton of magic? That is a weird looking glass. Okay, so the unicorn helped her, but the unicorn is apparently not too bright. Oh. You saw the way she looked at that unicorn, too. So is the unicorn another star? I swear to God, I think that's the actor who plays Arthur Weasley in the Harry Potter movies. Wow. Oh, she worked a healing spell on it. And she is starting to glow. Yeah. Okay. All right, we got a commercial. I'm going to say give it about a minute to 2 minutes. I'm going to let Trouble in because I think I can hear her meowing. And we'll get back to the movie in just a moment. You know, when you want to go in, I let you out. But when you want to come back in, you gotta wait until I'm ready. You just gotta. It's just all there is to it. Come on, baby. Okay, all right. Let's get these back on, and we're about a quarter of the way through commercials. So, all right. I'm really enjoying this so far. I mean, again, I typically have enjoyed Neil Gaiman's fiction. Uh, Even if he has turned out to be scum. All right. Hi, Trouble. How are you? Hello, daughter. How are you? Your dad loves you. All right. We've got probably about 10 to 15 seconds before we're back in the movie. All right. Here we go. A massage is a nice thing. Got her in a nice warm robe. Oh, and there it is. This is where she's going to do it. Interesting. Interesting the glowing aura around her. Billy. This guy never says a word, does he? What is she doing? Oh, poison. Well, okay, sure. The brothers are all like, is he gonna die here? Dude, don't. Really? Clearly, he is royalty and used to a certain standard of service. This is what you get for summoning an inn, lady. You're an innkeeper. That is one impressive looking shard of glass. I, I was not expecting that. That's hilarious. Bernard. We finally got it. Okay. Unicorn's like, don't drink it! It's bad! Come on, we gotta go. I love this. Oh. Ooh. Well, I like how he gets killed and he just like appears in ghostly form right next to his brother, like, I tried. Arthur Weasley, you back down. That's Daredevil. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I thought that was a unicorn at first. You guys better go. Okay, well, this is hellish. Green hellish, but you know. Yeah, which is apparently what you have. Okay, that was clever. That was super clever. Oh god. Are they going into space? Is he going to be able to survive going into space? What? Yeah, you did just say home, Daredevil. I was gonna say you're alive. Oh, okay, they were standing on clouds. That was a bit weird. There he is. Robert De Niro. Captain Shakespeare? I'm just like, what the hell is going on? That's what I'd be like. Lightning to catch? They're lightning catchers? Okay, that's pretty cool. That ship. That is a really cool looking ship. And now you're both tied up. You don't know that. Wow, no, that's not what he's saying, but, you know. I mean, you know, pretty good get, I would say, all things considered. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh, that was sweet. That was very sweet. Cool. You are next in line for the throne. You haven't gotten it yet, though. Yes, you do. You need to complete the quest. What the hell? Oh. A woman you should pray you never meet. Michelle Pfeiffer. She's a witch. Um, oh boy. Oh, this guy is bad news. City, it's come. Oh boy. This poor dude. This poor bystander dude. Yep. I figured something like that was going to happen. It's like, yep, suddenly all the hair's coming out. Okay. Here we go. Sky Pirates. Wow. This is the woman that you supposedly love? Yep. Wasn't it? Dang. Spitting facts right at him. I mean, to be fair, Victoria just doesn't. She hasn't been very impressive. She's just like, a pretty girl. Okay. And this guy, okay, so Robert De Niro is dang it, commercial. Okay. We got a couple minutes of commercial time. So okay, all right. Um so far what I'm really enjoying about this movie is how the story is like it's not just one adventure, it's like a series of smaller adventures that have got kind of one big overarching through line. Because like it starts off with him wanting to get a star for Victoria or whatever her name is. And then he gets this letter from his mother. So he wishes on the candle to try to go meet her and doesn't come to her. That's weird. And just a bunch of other things just kind of happen. You've got the witch tracking her. Now we've got sky pirates. Um, we have these weird princes all trying to find the star. It's just like a bunch of different things converging at once. And so like this has just become it started off as one story and now it seems to have become something else. And I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. It's just that things keep happening. So, and I think we're only about halfway through the movie too. So, I don't know. I don't know. This is fun. I'm enjoying it. And, damn you, Neil Gaiman, for being so freaking good at writing because you're a creep. Here we go. This, all the pirates are laughing. Oh, jeez. Wow. He's just talking to like entertain them. Oh, oh, that knife came right out. What the? You mean you'll. What? What? Whoa. So much red and pink here. Okay, all right. Okay, so he's he's a fashion forward gay man masquerading as a pirate? And how does he seem to know Claire Danes? I didn't catch that. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize his hair was that long. Shakespeare. Ah ha ha. Hmm. Humans do it to, we do it to ourselves all the time. I've got to see. Yeah, this is great. This is so great. I love it. Ferdy's office. Who's who's Ferdy? Is that Nick Frost? – 195. Oh, this person. Wait, that means Tristan's mother's got to be nearby, right? Wow, that would give me the heebie-jeebies, that perspective. Tristan Thorne, fearsome buccaneer. Okay. So now they're a taxi service, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So I have a feeling this Yvain is probably going to replace Victoria in his affections. Learning to fence and fight. Yeah, this is like a grand old part of their adventure. They're having a heck of a time. And now, okay, so they're learning to capture lightning now. Love to be Charlie Cox at this point. Getting to cross swords with Robert De Niro. That's oh. Pirates are all like, this is fine. We're loving doing this. Certainly not the waltz. Okay. She's enjoying her time with Tristan. Wow. Wow, yeah. Yeah, he's a chicken. He's clucking like a chicken. Oh, that's funny. Okay, is the captain a terrible pilot? What's the name of the vessel? Okay, all right. That was a cute little water landing. Love the. I really love Robert De Niro's part. That was awesome. Okay, that clearly, since we didn't find out what he said there, it'll come back at some pivotal moment. All right, commercial. All right. Uh, yeah. So far, I mean, loving it. This is a very charming story. And really, I mean, I think if this is the last we see of Robert De Niro's character, he wasn't even on screen for 15 minutes. We've still got like another, I don't know, 40, 50 minutes before the movie is done. So I'm really curious to see what's left. But wow. Yeah, I think we're probably about two-thirds of the way through. So, all right. And we are about halfway through commercials. Let me go. I'm going to have another grape and some peanuts or mixed nuts or whatever you want to call it. All right. And we are about to get back to the movie in just, here we go. Hmm. Okay. Good lie. Okay. That actor looks familiar, but I can't quite tell who he. Oh, stop using magic. Oh boy. Yeah, we've still got this to worry about. Good on him. I mean, yeah, as you lean in. Good point. I would imagine stars live a very long time. So, again, it is so weird seeing Charlie Cox in this movie. So he's carrying around lightning, huh? Yeah, so don't mess with him. You don't mess with Captain Shakespeare. What is he doing? Seriously? The Caspertine. Okay. What the? Okay. It's like, I salute you. He's just flouncing around in a boa and his understockings. Oh boy, that doesn't look promising at all. Dang. Well, looks like you're not going to get your kill, are you? Is that Septimus? Is that his name? Litter? They shine, they glow. That'll take a while. Uh huh. Yep. He cares less and less for Victoria. Good point. These are some real, like, loyal pirates. And they're the real ones. So why did they bring this idiot? What was the point of him? Oh. No, 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 no. Yes, a Babylon candle. Okay. That's that's a decent promise. Oh, she doesn't even know she's there because of Michelle Pfeiffer's little curse on her. Okay. And apparently not touch you. You see the little newt that Tristan is just shaking? He's looking at the cheese. All right, fine, I'll feed you. She's probably like, how can you think of food at a time like this? Oh. Oh, really? You should probably see a doctor about that. Oh, that's very sweet. Oh. And he's probably thinking, do you have more cheese? The slaughtered prince? Oh boy. Come on, is he not going to get reunited with his mother? Oh, I think I preferred mother. The slaughtered prince. That's a richly ironic name. Is his brain still scrambled? Oh, he kissed her forehead. And look how she's glowing as he says it. Okay, we've got our romance. All the dead brothers arguing. Oh, will you? Will they? Okay, I've got a commercial. All right, we've got. Looks like we got about 30 minutes left on the movie. I think that tells me we've got maybe like 3 more commercial breaks after this. So I've also got a needy cat curled up in my lap now. So I'm going to have another quick snack. This is a good movie, though. I really am enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. When I do this movie review on Letterboxd, I'm going to have to think about what to say in relation to Neil Gaiman's shenaniganery. That's probably the lightest way of putting it. Oh, movie's back. Oh, really? She can't cross into the human world, huh? That's interesting. What the hell? Why is he taking a lock of her hair? Seriously, dude, just get him the. What is he doing? What is he doing? Why is he leaving her? I swear to God, if he doesn't get reunited with his mother, I'm going to be pissed. Why is he coming back to Wall? I still don't get why he's doing it. Like, is he going back to talk to Victoria and tell her that he. Okay, so he is going to talk to Victoria to tell her that she's misunderstanding. He's going to tell Victoria that he's done with her and that he wants to spend his life with Yvain. That better be what happens. Okay, look, Claire Danes, this is not Romeo and Juliet again. Please don't. Wait a minute. Isn't that his mother? This movie is driving me crazy. Yeah, break the window. Break the damn window. That would be hilarious. Oh, okay, sealed her in. Okay. She's probably moved on to Henry Cavill anyways. No, I really don't. Ooh. Oh, God. Okay, sword fight with Henry Cavill. Here we go. Uh, now I understand the reason for the title. Oh, boy. Well, this is going to be an interesting little race. And then we still got Michelle Pfeiffer and Septimus to deal with too. You should never have left. Well, no, I guess he kind of had to, but yeah, everyone's marching towards the same point, which is going to be the wall. Good, lady. I'm glad. I hope you really sustain a lot of injuries in there. Here comes Michelle Pfeiffer. Here comes Septimus. Here comes Daredevil. And here comes Mom with her prison witch. Oh no. Oh no, is the old man gonna stop him? How does she know that? Oh, she saw everything. Dude. I'm pretty sure a slattern basically is another word for a whore. No, 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 not her. Oh boy, we got a witch battle happening. Well, oh, she is aged, and the other one is decapitated. Yo, guard person, we could use your services right about now. Oh, she's dead. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, you had to use a lot of magic, although you've already used a lot of magic. All right, commercial. And I'm going to look up the word slattern because I'm pretty sure I know what it means. Okay, dirty, untidy woman. So maybe not quite, but still, that was a vicious little curse. So, all right, we're about a third of the way through commercials. I'm hoping this is going to be the final one. We'll see. All right. All right. And we are good. We're back here. There we go. I quit. Okay, how? Okay, the witch is dead. He's look. Oh, okay. He's got his protection back. I probably would have looked through her stuff for a Babylon candle. Okay, so the mother is aware that Yvain is her son's true love. I guess is probably I don't know. That's how I'm interpreting why she's as protective as of her as she is. She also knows that she's a star. So, wow, that was awfully quick. God, that makeup. Oh boy. Where'd he get a horse? Oh, what? Yeah, he took it from the witch's cart. Okay, that's right. He needs the unicorn. Right. Forgot about Septimus too. Oh my God. There's there is still a lot to resolve here. Okay, everyone's getting here real quick. And now we enter the Elden Ring portion of the movie. Oh, okay. I was closer than I let on, or than I thought. Ooh. Oh, dang. Okay, we're gonna do this as equals, more or less. Okay, well then we're gonna be allies until we're not. All the dead brothers are like, sister. Okay, all right. So that means that Tristan is Septimus's nephew. Okay. Oh, you are looking haggard. Oh, ooh. Did he just get turned into filet mignon? No. Okay, not quite well done. Throw it. Yeah, there you go. Good throw. Not gonna lie. These two killers are about to go head to head, aren't they? This dude wants the throne and she wants eternal life. Oh, voodoo doll. God. The brothers are laughing. What is he gonna do? Is he suddenly not gonna be able to breathe? Wow. Is it about to be seven dead brothers now? Okay. I don't know, your arm should be dislocated. No, but it needs to be a new king. One of the sisters is dead. You just watched your brother die. All right, commercial. Damn it. Okay, we're closing in on the end, but mm. Oh wow, that was quick. Never mind, we're back already. mean, at this point, she should be helping. I know the mother's not that passive. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Superhero landing. Yes. We're letting all the animals out. Dang! They're taking her apart. Well, that's what happens when you cage up animals. Oh. And it's Luke Skywalker versus Darth Vader. Daredevil versus Janet Van Dyne. Protection charm. Okay, that was a Darth Vader move. Yep. What are you? Whoa. Okay. And he just did a Palpatine to her. Oh. What is she? Oh my god. She's ventrilo ventriloquizing Septimus's body? Oh yeah, he's probably very offended. I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. You can't kill what's already dead. She's animating a corpse. That's not enough. Yeah, he's still gonna. Okay, chop off the hand then. Or we could do that. Yeah. That was the wrong chandelier. I love it. And he just missed Michelle Pfeiffer. There we go. Dude, chop off her head first. Wow. She's surprisingly good at melee fighting. How's your ability to hold that weapon up? You losing any strength in those bony little arms of yours? What just happened? And you killed a lot of people too. Okay, that I was not expecting. Okay, all right, there we go. This is more along the lines of what I was expecting. Going for a final revenge? What's going on here, Michelle? Okay, maybe don't go in the direction that the mirrors are breaking in. Just a thought. This is the platformer gamer in me coming out. Like don't go in that direction. Changed your mind at the last minute, did you? Okay, so she was just putting on an act. Okay. Did she just like send out a burst of like solar radiation to kill the witch? Because if so, yeah, I'm with the brothers here. Like, okay, all right, that was a good move. I like how they use the glow effect on her. Like the editing in this movie is actually pretty good. There you go. Oh. You've turned the jewel back into a ruby. You're the king. Bye. Bye bye, brothers. He's like, oh man, this is not what I expected from my life. Yay. The Sky Pirates, Victoria, and what's his face? Did DeNiro and Cavill just wink at each other? Oh, his dad gets to come back. Yeah. Oh man. Victoria just got Victoria's got a bat all over. She's the Queen Mother now. A Babylon candle when they really could have used one. Yeah. What? Oh. All right, I just got hit with a commercial, but I have a feeling at this point we're going to get the credits. So, um this was good. Oh, and we're back. All right. I am going to watch the at least some of the credits. I'm going to guess there's no post-credit scene. Is there a post-credit scene? There are messages hidden in. Okay, that was Charlie Cox. Sienna Miller was Victoria. Okay. Ricky Gervais. Okay. Mark Strong was in this? Oh, was he Septimus? Who was Rupert Everett? Peter O'Toole must have been the narrator. Okay. All right. I see Henry Cavill in the credits. Okay. All right. We've got maybe 5 minutes worth of credits left. Um, are there at the end of the credits, there's a brief audio clip of the pirates cheering. Okay. Is that it? All right. No, it was narrated by Ian McKellen. Okay. Okay. Wow. So many like just little cameos by fairly big names, but this was this was good. This was good. Oh, damn you, Neil Gaiman, for being so flippin' talented. Why'd you have to be a monster too? I like the song that's playing. All right. About 3 more minutes left. I want to see if there's a post-credit scene. Okay, couple more minutes. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. I don't know the name of this piece of classic music, but I definitely know it when I hear it. Bum 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 bum. Is it this one? Slavonic Dances Opera 46, number 6 in D major, Allegretto scherzando? I'm going to guess that it is. Okay. We've got like 30 seconds left. I'm guessing that there's no post-credit scene. Maybe there is. Didn't I read? I can't remember. Oh, still got about 15 seconds. Okay, we got a brief audio of the pirates cheering. That was great. Right. Okay. All right, that was Stardust. Again, a film based on the book by Neil Gaiman. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. It was a fun story. I had a good time. I was really I was really impressed with the casting, actually. We get to see a very young Charlie Cox, a very young Henry Cavill. We have Robert De Niro as a gay pirate. We have Michelle Pfeiffer as a youth and beauty obsessed witch. Um, oh my God, Claire Danes as the love interest who steals Charlie Cox from Sienna Miller. Although to be fair, Sienna Miller's character Victoria not very impressive. But I really just enjoyed how kind of multi-layered this movie was. There was a lot going on. There were a bunch of different plot threads, and they they all occurred in kind of a, how to put this? I don't want to say in an orderly fashion because I don't think that's the case, but everything made sense. Like everything happened in a way that made sense and that kind of kept the narrative on pace. So I really enjoyed that. And I really kind of enjoyed, Charlie Cox and Claire Dane, like how they kind of grow together through their adventure and eventually come to love each other and everything. It was a cute it was a cute little romance. It really was, and it felt very much in the same vein as The Princess Bride, which is another romance that is, like I I still have no problem admitting to watching that. It's like, yeah, it's The Princess Bride. I love The Princess Bride. Who doesn't love The Princess Bride? Um, but yeah, overall, this was a nice fantasy adventure, romance, comedy. Like it had all of those elements. I don't know if I'd call it a comedy. Like it definitely has a lot of comedic elements. I don't know if I'd call it a comedy. But yeah, overall really good. Again, I don't know if I'm going to consume any more media by Neil Gaiman at this point, but I definitely enjoyed this for what it was. I know that this was like this production is apparently pretty faithful to the book. And um that comes with its own, that comes with its own hangups, but overall I really liked it. I felt like the acting was good. The special effects were pretty good. Michelle Pfeiffer, man, that makeup that they did for her, oh, they did a really good job of making her look old and haggard at points in the movie, and then, when they take the makeup off and I mean, she wasn't exactly a young woman at this point, she was probably a good 10 to 15 years past her prime, and she still looked good. Okay, she still looked real good. Um, so I mean, all of that was a lot of fun. The pieces of classical music that they used, I really enjoyed that. Robert De Niro as Captain Shakespeare. Uh, so much fun. So much fun. And really, he's not in that much of the movie. I really feel like for a movie where what is the sky ship called? The Caspertine? Like the Caspertine is kind of one of like the central visual elements of this movie's marketing, like they've shown it like on posters and stuff. It's not really in there for very long. Like it's pivotal, but it's very kind of like, oh, yeah, you blink and you'll miss it. So I did enjoy the humor of like the brothers all dying and then their ghosts kind of hanging out at the end. I kind of like that like death is treated very casually in this story between family. Kind of some Game of Thrones vibes going on there. But yeah, overall definitely enjoyed it. That gives me conflicting emotions again because I want to hate it, but it's Neil Gaiman, and the man basically proved that he could take stories, he could take modern mythology and weave it in a way that not only, feels good and makes sense, but also carries off a sense of epicness. And I mean, he did it again here. Why he had to be a monster, I don't know, and I'll never forgive him for that, but my God, this was fun to watch. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoyed this reaction, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. What'd you think of this movie? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live stream of these reactions on my YouTube channel. There is a master movie list of all the movies that I've done watch parties for. And I'm starting to break them up into smaller playlists, mostly by genre. Stardust would be a fantasy, probably an adventure, definitely a romance, maybe a comedy, but I don't know about that. And you can find all of those playlists on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. And I think that's, oh wait, no, not everything. Okay. Finally, channel memberships are now live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected uploaded content. Check out the membership tiers and take a look and see which perks you'd like access to today. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. All right, and I don't see much in the chat here, but let me just go ahead and take a look. We had 10 votes on the poll for Is Stardust a Good Valentine's Day Movie? Half of you had never seen it. 40% of you were like, yeah, I suppose. And then one of you said, oh, absolutely it is. So, um, I don't know. I think it works as a Valentine's Day movie. It is definitely a romance, and it definitely has some things to say about love and the human heart and stuff like that. So I think I definitely think it's an appropriate Valentine's Day movie. If it just if Neil Gaiman had just not turned out to be such a Anyways, I'll probably talk about that when I review this for Letterboxd. So, but thanks to those of you who voted. I appreciate it very much. And yeah. Um next Friday's movie is going to be Midnight Run, I believe, and I'm really looking forward to that. Let me just double check it to be certain. Give me just a moment. Let me go to posts real quick and look at the February schedule. There we go. Yes, we're going to be doing Midnight Run, another movie that stars Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro is actually one of my favorite actors, so I'm really excited to see that. I have never seen Midnight Run. It was recommended to me by one of my viewers, and I think I think that is supposed to be like a comedy and kind of an action movie too. So I'm looking forward to that. And then tomorrow, if you're interested in retro gaming, be sure, and also if you like Spider-Man, be sure to catch my Let's Play Saturday tomorrow night. I will be streaming and playing 4 different retro Spider-Man games on my Hyperkin Retron 5 console that I got from Matt Cave's generosity during a Hi, hello, Miss Trouble. How are you? That I got from Matt Cave during one of his live streams. I won it in a random drawing. So there will be 4 games featured. It's going to be a lot of fun. So try to make that if you can. And in the meantime, thanks again to everyone who showed up. I see that a lot of people showed up. Thanks to all of you who stayed, who hung out. I thank you for being here. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.